So the rules are on screen, pause if you need to. I realized I had a lot of stuff, and I realized it's also kind of a stuck comment that I began my videos with, but I have a lot of stuff to do, and there are some things I wanted to do and completely forgot about as I get into Cthulhu, World of Horror character exclusive, Toshiaki. This one might be interesting, because since I have to throw every slot A item that I had equipped, and I get one, and obviously I can choose when to get some, so that's kind of the quote-unquote skill that's involved, but let's see how I do. Light, Dexterity, Charisma, Strength, almost every single stat check, second encounter, and maybe second mystery, but the important part is that I don't have the knowledge check, which I might have wanted, but I guess we're not going to take. Yeah, we're going to stick with this, especially since we're Toshiaki. We'll fill this empty bottle and see how well we do. So character exclusive perks, I might as well look for this rumor. Because, yeah, probably not going to take, like, a good half of Toshiaki's perks. Although, what I'm wondering now is how good my RNG is. But as it relates to videos, to finish the topic, yeah, I really should put out, complete the videos that I was supposed to make pretty much weeks ago. So, Hell, Sailors, Akamoto, Kana, Ward. Well, I know what I'm doing first, so hopefully I don't forget a rule. If I do, well, I do. And then kicks are also banned for just because they're kicks. So we need to do this first. Unfortunately, maybe I shouldn't have bought that, considering that I need to throw items, maybe, but it's a bit too late now. Which ally do we have? Actually, we're gonna pick Iwa up. And that would be nice, but not as important as spending my Doom there. And, let's move on. Yeah, not being able to kick is going to also put literally throw a wrench in things, but, if I grab a wrench, otherwise you're gonna see how badly this one turns out for me. It didn't turn out so badly. I still died, though, during the test run. I will, say that much. But let's see, because the last run was a Haru run, and had to throw the semi-auto away. But anywho, again, I have control over which slot A items I can pick up, so if I know that I'm about to pick one up, I can try to avoid it. This, on the other hand, oh my goodness, for reason for this, I guess it's not the worst thing, so we will continue on after taking 4 reason damage. I would like to have lost less. I would have liked to have lose less, but without sacrificing something else, I wouldn't have been able to do so, and I'm not willing to do that. That said, I probably should have... Good thing I passed that, by the way. I probably should have checked that twice while I had Kana, or for one time, but it's fine. We got away with it. And, yeah, we'll continue onward. Again, hopefully I don't remember. Is that always Insomnia? Well, we're about to find out, because this is going to be a lot of reason damage. Especially considering that in the next update, assumedly, some certain curses are going to stack now. And by mainly stack, a lot of them, well, at least a few of them are, if you have 2 of them, they're 100% chance to proc. So, I think it's Suicidal and Paranoia, the one that procs the other loss upon losing stamina or reason. So, I think it was, I heard it was about 50, or I swear I read that it was about 50%, but I could be wrong. But anywho, just know that curses are going to become a lot more painful when stacked, most likely. And I guess I might as well take Hospital now, or Ward now. And again, trying to dodge getting any slot A item. So really, this could just be a regular run, but we'll see, because there are events where you could accidentally pick up there are definitely at least 1 or 2 events, maybe, where you can pick up a slot A item and not expect it, but we'll see if I run into any of those. None of those events should be in the hospital, unless I'm forgetting one, because we are working with vanilla. Obviously, this challenge would become a lot more interesting on a modded run where there are a lot of custom events that give you slot A items, but yeah, since that's not the case yet, then we'll happily take whatever happens. So I could take Outdoorsman. That'll probably be a good idea. Reason would have also been a good idea. I accidentally hit the sleep option because buttons still activate on the level up screen, so that is a bug, I believe. Something like that I can't believe was ever intended. That said, -2 all, so be it. I could go for, well, no, because I'm still losing 2 resources per. So on a True Believer run, it would probably be okay. On Harbinger, though, since everything does +1 damage, unless you have damage mitigation, you're pretty much always taking the pain. That said, I also forgot to get the handcuffs, but losing 6 stamina at most probably wouldn't be the worst thing. Unfortunately, I would do this, but yeah, we can do this. Yeah, we can do this. Thank goodness for the bookstrap. Why? So some of you might be wondering why Toshiaki ever even gets the bookstrap. If I were to give not my expert opinion, but my opinion on the matter, I can't kick. That's right. I guess we're gonna go for this and hope. But if I were looking at it and I was like, oh, Toshiaki, you know, has... The reason would be Toshiaki must have bad combat because its stats are low, where Ayaka, she has low stats as well, including luck, although luck is not used currently in any combat calculations. I forgot my second encounter, by the way. I want to say it was a ghost. Maybe not. But Ayaka has Blood Mania and her stat increase. I think Eldritch Possession is what it is, where curses become... Curses become stat increases. So technically, she already had a way, if we weren't counting things before, as I grab these handcuffs, to make her actions faster. Whereas Toshiaki didn't really have that. He actually doesn't, right? Yeah, he has damage increase and stat increase, but he doesn't have innate. He doesn't have the ability to make his combat actions faster. So. Therefore, he got the bookstrap, but at the same time, the context of that is that he can get it immediately, whereas Ayaka has to level up, and as some of us know, you can pretty much die or become close to dying, more like, after the end of the first mystery. You have ways to heal afterward, but that doesn't change the fact that objectively you're trading off more resources, and if you don't even get Blood Mania unless you roll into it, it can become quite painful, so... and that is why, or at least I would theorize why Toshiaki got the bookstrap, and Ayaka got the chalk, which is that it's not like, okay, those two items, when you look at them, compared to the, or for those who, and especially for those who don't know, they were not, I didn't pick up a slot A item, right? I did. Well, I remember that because I'm like, Stock-chan, well, and now that has to stay in my inventory, but I can switch out everything else. I just can't switch out the heavy duty, but yeah, because there were also complaints, me included, about ghost encounters, so therefore Ayaka got Ayaka's chalk, because she doesn't have innate, well, she does with her stat increases per curse perk, but realistically that doesn't usually matter in ghost encounters anyway, because the knowledge that you would usually get, because knowledge helps your sever actions deal more damage, but it's 4 knowledge per every extra point of damage, and then it takes into account your current weapon and whatnot. But as it relates to, and also bracing, you usually don't get enough to brace anyway as well. So yeah, well, it would have been nice. I would have definitely liked to have swapped off the branch, but. Since I need more stamina to survive, I guess I'm gonna rest a few more times, so... yeah. But, yeah, other than that, on the scale of balance, at least in one perspective, you could say that, you know, characters needed things for ghost encounters. Unfortunately, Ayaka's chalk, while it is true that ghost encounters are quite terrible, and her chalk does help out against them, there aren't enough ghost encounters to warrant it, despite me thinking that, well, maybe we could do with 1 or 2 more ghost encounters, but since they're not exactly the most well-balanced, as I proceed to pretty much die from this, I should have probably cast Etho to Flame. If that's going to be the case, let me concentrate on surviving for a moment. I need to do something like this, and we'll move on. But, yeah, basically, yes, while it's true that her chalk does help, realistically in a run, you're not going to run into that many ghost encounters. Maybe 2 or 3 on average, or tops, but it's still not great. So this is the encounter I would have liked to have thrown that on, and I might... Do I even get out? I don't, and I can't kick. So let's embrace once. Oh my goodness, it's so terrible. I think I can guarantee... If I just need to hit this, okay, yeah. I should be able to get out this turn. But yeah, just looking at characters' prep items, along with other things that were probably there to fill things in, but... Ah! Please, okay. But... Yeah, anywho. Rage and Surge... neither of these are great. I'm only taking this just in case... just in case I need it at the end of the game. And we lost Bath, so... Well, now I'm now free to throw the empty bottle as well. Or just throw it away if I want to go into Sailors, which I probably do. Effectively, we're still at 33% Doom, so yeah. What do I want? I know what I want. I'm going to trade these for funds and buy a pack of cigarettes. If I get a brick, nice, because throwing the brick would be better than throwing the branch, but I would rather swap the weapon out now, and we'll take a few rests because we lost Bath. So any Doom I'm spending here is to counterbalance the fact that I lost Bath. And we're Toshiaki, so we still have Doom to spare, so... Yeah. If you run into out of... Actually, let's not run out of funds. And move on. So, yeah. If we're... Yeah, some certain... I mean... I guess to explain... I think... Is Koji getting a different prep item? I'd have to check that again. Oh my goodness, the damage. I should have done a thing. I can't throw the branch away. I guess we're actually visiting the History Club. Yeah, let's do this. Well, now we have the torch, and but that's very much needed, and I forgot to switch this. And let's keep going. But yeah, if Koji's not getting a, I mean, he is technically it is a rework. I think Mizuki's getting mostly changes to the system itself. Can I get out? No, I need to throw both, which I will gladly do, because I need inventory space, so, yeah. But yeah, Mizuki's getting a rework in the way that her actions will change. I think base actions are changing. It's not something that's specific to Mizuki is what I'm trying to say. We don't have Takashi-san, I don't think, and even if we do, he should be first. But then Koji, however, is definitely getting changed. We'll see though. Those are the prospective, based on prospective notes put up by the developer. So, I guess we'll keep resting. So, thankfully, we never got fetid fumes. So I'm more than comfortable resting here because it's more efficient than resting at the lighthouse. So, yeah. I think I can still forget the Thotu Flame as well if needed, but we're just gonna try to rush through this mystery. Oh, you know what? I'm also going to take 2 curses while I'm at it. Holes and holes. Okay. Yeah, I think I don't know if holes is one of the curses that's going to be affected by the change, but we'll see. Again, we'll see. Things are not in place yet, and this will just be in 92F because theoretically, it's not going to be like a content update, it's going to be a balance update. That said, now that we're here, this is not great. So we're actually going to run. And hopefully we get out of this soon. Yeah, I really did need to switch the threat level to the mansion. We'll gladly trade stamina, but we need to get out of this mansion fast. So let's find out. The sewing kit will be nice, but it won't be needed. We'll do this again as we go into this. We'll trade stamina for reason. Yes, we're going to be losing a lot of stamina in the lighthouse, but it's not the worst thing. And this we actually have to fight, I think. But We're Toshiaki. I think I had a... Hopefully I didn't have a book anywhere. I'm gonna be so sad if I did, but otherwise... let's roll on 80%. No, let's just do this. Yeah, let's just do this. So, probably losing 3 stamina here at minimum. We get bonus damage, but... because we're using a fire weapon, but... Yeah, I don't think I can get out any faster than this. If I use a Necronomicon spell, maybe, but I needed the stamina and reason more. So the thing is, Toshiaki has a healing spell as well. Does it do more healing? I think it's 1-to-1 actually, right? Obviously though, if we were to take its objective use case, because I think it's like 6 doom for 3 stamina, 3 reason. The thing about that is... Okay, good, I didn't get a broken bottle. Is that, yeah, the thing about that perk is that objectively, if you get fetid fumes or broken nose or both of those, or you're on Goizo, then it becomes more efficient. But if you don't, most of the time that's not the case, so that's why, you might not see it lauded as much, I guess I'll say. 7 damage per turn, and 2 reason. Have to watch out, because I don't remember if this is the one. But otherwise, we just have to trade blows here. I could try to cast a to Flame, but my Doom is a bit high, so let's not do that. And not much else to do. I could brace. Yeah, let's do this instead. That'll probably be the smarter option. And then we'll prep... yeah, we'll Desperate prep Strong. And that should kill? Okay, good. Barely. Get me out of here! Well, good thing we get this, but, we need to get out, quick. So, this is the last one. I don't know why it took me so long to get out of here, but it did. And we don't have bats, so we might actually just die here. We need to rest once. Well, I'll gladly trade Doom there. Did I just lose more? No, because, that's right. Toshiaki's Doom decrease. But, we definitely need to rest. So let's do this, actually. Do we have the 6th floor? We don't. So, 86 Doom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 91 Doom. So, theoretically, we can rest, we can rest 4 times? Yeah, 4 times. Is that enough? Because as you can see, I don't have a light source. Oh, no, I do have a light source. I have the torch. Never mind. We should be fine. So I will rest 4 times, because that's how much I need to survive. And even if I fail the mystery check, I still survive. I'm going to take this as a moral victory. But if I die, I die. So, yeah, I guess I'll see you later at that point. But just for the sake of your time, again, I would appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, if you have any questions, if you want to challenge me with your own challenge, and I'll think about it, because I don't want to rely too much on RNG, as I'm playing a game that kind of relies on RNG. Oh, wait, I still die here? Really? Cool. Oh, no. Anywho, well, yeah, if nothing else, I'll see you later! I think theoretically I still could have survived. I think I got 20, well, I could have gotten 20 experience, right? From the light check and the second encounter check, which means I could have thought flashed because I died because of Cthulhu giving me Doom upon reason loss. So yeah, just wanted to say that, but bye! Alright, thank you, see you later.